Hello, I'm Councilman Bill Farmer Jr., welcoming you to another very special edition of Lexplore. Here we're deep in the heart of the district at Chenaway Village, where Shakespeare & Co. is about to open. Come with us for a special behind-the-scenes early tour. Stay with us. Welcome back. We are inside Shakespeare & Co.
That's right.
And I've been joined by Tim Zonbach, who is, and what is your term?
I'm the Director of Operations.
And Gaydon Herb?
That's correct.
And you
Absolutely.
are it.
I am the General Manager of Shakespeare's worldwide, Shakespeare & Co. worldwide. So I overlook all the properties we have in the Middle East, and I have the pleasure with Tim of overlooking this district too, with those two stores.
I mean, that's a great place to start. We appreciate your investment in Lexington. But I think people should know where Shakespeare is. I mean, tell us briefly, if you would.
We started back in 2001 in Dubai. Humble beginnings, that's where we had our first store, and we're now, we have over 25 stores in the UAE, 20 of them operational, 5 of those under development. They'll be open before the end of the year. And then throughout the Middle East, Lebanon, Qatar, Oman, and we're looking at moving into Saudi Arabia this year as well, which is an interesting development for us.
Well, we're glad to be part of the international horizon for your company. It's very kind. And then Tim, you've been in charge here since the beginning, I guess.
I've been with Shakespeare & Co. for the last 8 months.
Okay.
And I'm responsible for the downtown operation.
Which is a great operation.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it. And thank you for welcoming us to Chenaway. We look forward to being here, and we just know this is going to be a great area for us, and we know that the folks out here are looking for a nice restaurant, and we hope to be able to fill that niche.
Well, I think it's important because where you're located downtown, there's a lot of people very close by, and it's very walkable. But it happens to be the same thing here. There's a lot of people that live very close by, either on Chenaway or on Creekwood, or out the back door here. People can walk, ride, however they want to, and this is a familiar spot that has been well loved. But you all are doing such great work to it, they're going to love it all over again for what you're doing.
Thank you.
So we're in kind of the last how far till you open kind of feel. I don't know.
We have a date set, June 28th.
Good.
And we feel that we are on schedule to hit that date.
Yeah.
And we'll be open for business on June 28th.
Well, you've got a great window wrap out there that talks about, I mean, it's fantastic, the amount of time you all are going to be open and be here. So talk about that for a minute.
Well, we open at 7:30 in the morning. We think that's very, very important. We serve breakfast throughout the whole day.
Do you?
Our menu, yes. It's an international menu. We serve it from 7:30 until we close the doors in the evening. And our closing time is pretty open-ended, because if you're in the restaurant, you know that you're in our home. We're very hospitable. We're going to stay open. So if you're in here until 2 a.m., you're in here until 2 a.m. and our menu is available till 2 a.m.
And coffee throughout the day. You can just chill out on one of our couches and enjoy a cup of coffee with your laptop open and have a business meeting. It's not just a restaurant. We really want to be the local cafe where people are going to be just lounging around on weekends, having a late breakfast, or during the weekday having a business meeting or just a cup of coffee. I think ladies' coffee mornings, all that's that good stuff.
And that's a component for downtown too, and I'm sure overseas you have a place just for people kind of to sit and enjoy rather than to come and sit down and eat.
Absolutely, and that's why we have the sofas. You know, you can eat on the sofa. Some people like the more relaxed atmosphere and just having steak on a sofa, or some people prefer the high top tables. So we have a mixture, and you can sit on any of those and have a cup of coffee on any of them. So, and it's really make yourself at home is the concept. We don't we like people to just come and pick whatever table they like best.
That's it.
And make themselves at home. Welcome to our home, Shakespeare & Co.
Well, you both use the term home. I'm sorry.
Great place to do some business in the middle of the afternoon. Great for relationships, brings it down a little bit more of a comfortable environment, and you know, we're just here to service and to take care of the folks, and great place to have an afternoon meeting, or if you're after golf and you want to, you know, maybe have a quick cocktail for happy hour, then meet the wife for dinner. It's an excellent venue for that.
Should we tell people about the secret or keep it secret? We are going to have the best patio bar outside as well. We haven't told anybody about this yet. I'm sorry to catch you off guard.
Oh, no, this is great news, by the way.
Outside, we're going to have a lovely patio bar open throughout the summer. It's going to be an open air bar. And then maybe you want to touch base on that. You've been working hard on that bar.
Yeah, we're going to be able to have it open during the summer, so you're going to be able to enjoy the great Lexington patio season here, and then it's going to be closed. We'll be able to close it up during the winter, so
really?
That'll be available for seating, private parties, banquets, maybe some meetings afterwards. Year-round, we'll have that open also. It'll be able to close.
That sounds like something in Central Park or something to me.
It will be when you see the furniture that goes out on the sidewalk as well. I mean, it really is going to be watch the world go by on the sidewalk as well. So
I mean, this has always been an interesting space here, and the way it can gather the wind as it goes through. But if you have something that's covered and then something you can enclose,
absolutely,
this is programmable space that people will enjoy every day you're open.
Absolutely.
So that is a nice secret to kind of let out a little bit.
Yeah, we held it back from you for a little while.
Well, but I think this is a great location, and you all are just making it better. And you came in and you enclosed the front here to add more space, which is just genius to me.
Thank you.
Use all the space that you can, and I think the biggest difference is if you had been here, you've rotated the bar, I guess, 90 degrees.
Yes.
So it's this way.
Absolutely.
And I think that gives you a whole different venue, because now you're kind of looking more out these windows than out that. And I think it will just give people a chance to see and be seen,
Absolutely.
but to enjoy what's going on. And the tremendous roof height. I mean, that's different than downtown too. Downtown is really an older structure that you have done a great job rehabbing it. The upstairs down there, has that just been open, or has it been open for a little while?
No, we've had it open for about the last 7 months.
Okay.
And we are starting to promote it for banquets. Great venue. Will hold up to 200 people. And recently we just kicked off Restaurant Week there.
That's where we met that day.
Yes. And great space if you're looking for a private party, a wedding, Christmas parties. And we are now taking bookings for that. And I think you can tell us a little bit about how it was, a relaxed feel, just a great place to get together and do a little bit of business and form some relationships and have some meetings up there.
I think it goes back to your point about finding something special. Going up those steps, separate from the restaurant, to a separate area is so cool. And when you get up there, it's as well appointed as everything else you all do. And that night, there was probably, I bet you there was 100 people there.
We had 150 people.
Well, it
yes,
felt,
attended.
I mean, but it was so well staged
Well, thank you.
that when we were there, it didn't feel like there was a big crowd. There was plenty of things to eat and drink and see. And it was very enjoyable, as you could tell. Back to your genesis, people like to stay around. It's so comfortable, people want to stay. So that's a great addition down there that I wasn't aware of until the Restaurant Week kickoff. I really enjoyed it. And then we talked about, and I had just been out here kind of driving around, looking around. And so it was really neat to put it back together and say, let's come talk. Because we want to talk about restaurant. We want Restaurant Week to be great, but we want 5th District things to be highlighted in this conversation.
Excellent.
So I don't know. It seems like your group here has done a great job of reimagining and reinventing. And people will kind of come in kind of where they did before, but they'll be oriented differently when they come in.
Yes, they will. And as Gaten alluded to and it spoke to, he addressed the fact that we're very casual. I mean, we have an upscale feel, but we're very, very casual. It's a great restaurant just to come, no matter what the occasion. It's going to be a very relaxed atmosphere. We don't pressure you by seating you in different areas of the restaurant. You can kind of just come into the restaurant, enjoy yourself. It's a casual experience, and you can just sit yourself wherever you'd like, maybe a couch, maybe at the bar, maybe on the patio. And I think we just have able to take care of any occasion that you may be in the restaurant for.
So bars along this wall.
Yes, sir.
Will couches kind of be behind us here then, or will they be over here?
They'll be distributed throughout the restaurant.
Okay.
It'll be an assortment really, so you'll have a lot more lounge seating here,
Yeah.
but then you will have couches all over the dining room with different heights of tables. And then this area, which also will serve as a private dining room for us. So it's an elevated dining room, but also smaller groups can book that out and do events in that little area, which is slightly enclosed. There's going to be drapes, lots of curtains closing it off. So it's, you could very well enjoy a nice glass of whatever you like in that corner there, as well as sitting on a chair right here at the bar, because that's how the feel is. The feel is we're really going to be, it's a bar and a restaurant and a cafe. We're really a cafe. We want to be more of a cafe than a restaurant. We want to be a casual place to come and enjoy some good food and good value for money.
Throughout the day, and you're right, there's a certain time of day where I think you can meet somewhere and it's quiet, you can accomplish as much there as if you were in an office setting, and that's what you're providing here.
Absolutely. We want to invite the neighborhood to come in,
Yeah.
possibly do some afternoon business,
Yeah.
relax. It's going to be in a nice, relaxed environment. You're going to be very productive, and then maybe afterwards stay, enjoy a happy hour or have dinner with us.
Well, we'll make sure we do an e-newsletter out of the council office every Friday. We'll make sure to keep people up to date about when you're opening and what's going on, because people they just like to read and know, because it goes out
Absolutely.
at the time they're planning for the weekend. And just you're so nice to show us this when it's still not completely done, because I know how things are.
Well, that's the sneak peek. You got
It is the sneak peek, and you were very kind to give it to us. But I love what you're doing back here to make this area so special. That is just, it's beautiful architecture anyway, but you're making it better all the way around. And then all kitchen, all back through there.
All been renovated.
Has it really?
All renovated. It'll be a pristine, hospital clean environment. We've from the floors to the ceiling, everything is brand new.
We're happy to walk you back there if you want to have a quick tour.
I'll tell you what, we'll take a break and we'll be right back.
Don't look in your mailbox for something to do this summer. Go to lexingtonky.gov and check out the all-new, totally digital 2014 Fun Guide from Lexington Parks and Recreation. It's easier than ever to register for your favorite summer activities, like summer camps, swimming lessons, and baseball. Just click on the Fun Guide icon, create an account, and sign up. The 2014 Fun Guide has hundreds of activities and events lined up, so go online, then get out and play.
Welcome back. We've come in all the way to the back of Shakespeare & Co. I mean, we're literally, the back door is there, and all of this is all new around us. Tim.
Councilman, welcome to our kitchen.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
It's
Thank you.
brand new. You're the first to walk through and tour with us.
Thank you.
The kitchen includes, it's a great area to do business in. We have a delivery alley out back. We welcome, we want to thank all our neighbors in the plaza.
Okay.
They've been more than hospitable to us. They've helped us out through construction, and we're just about putting the final touches on this.
That's a nice comment, because good neighbors are everywhere, but it's
Well,
nice
and
to make
this
sure
is
they're
great.
right here too.
They've been excellent. Everyone has been great to us, and we really look forward to getting in and getting the restaurant open on June 28th.
As you said.
And I just wanted to show you
Yes.
some of the features of our new kitchen. It's a state-of-the-art kitchen. We're actually in the process right now of hiring and training downtown.
Yeah.
We've created probably 45 culinary positions for this area.
That's tremendous. And that's bottom line for Lexington. Thank you.
Well, thank you. We've great turnout.
Yes.
We've started the training process. Hopefully, we'll be in here at the beginning of next week to start to go live in this kitchen.
Sure.
And like I said, we've done all our business here. We try to stay local. We try to stay within the Kentucky purchasing realm of the Kentucky Proud with our food.
Excellent.
And all of our equipment was purchased here locally also through Seaworth, here locally in Lexington.
We double,
So-
triple appreciate that.
Well,
that's
thank
money
you.
turning through the economy several times.
Excellent. Yes.
Now, will you kind of rotate some people from your original location out here a little bit?
We will for a training purpose, and we do bring in a training team, and the training team will provide us some support, and so hopefully it's going to be a nice, smooth opening. That's our goal and our objective.
Yeah.
And we just want to welcome everyone to come out, give us a try, just spend a little time with us, relax, have a cup of coffee, take a look around as we get closer to opening.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. I'm sure you're going to enjoy the surroundings, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy the restaurant itself.
Well, I am already. And just your all's good work here. I see other work going on, here in the center. So I know a lot of good things are happening because of the amount of interest and really the amount of capital you're putting in here is tremendous. And
Excellent.
Lexington can't thank you enough for what you already are doing and what more you're getting ready to do.
We thank you
it's special.
for inviting us here, and we're more than happy to be here.
And thank you.
Great.
Gaten, anything
Thank you,
else you want to tell us? Anything we should know?
No, well, this is number 2, and
Yeah.
we do have plans for a third one in Lexington. Again, in the community residential area.
Smart.
We'll announce that a little later on.
Excellent.
Of a similar size. Obviously, the downtown one is the larger one.
Yeah.
It's our launch pad. The other ones will be smaller, residential cafes, just like this one, serving the same menu, and again. With the same quality and the same style, but we just want to map out so that we want to be next to your home. We want you to be able to just come out of your home within a 5-minute bike ride,
Yeah.
2-minute car ride.
That's
You can
it.
even walk down, come with your dog, sit on the terrace,
Sure.
and enjoy what we have to offer. And it's really
Dogs
enjoy it any
welcome.
time of the
That's
day.
right.
So that's what we want to do. So we have plans for a third one here, and we are looking further afield throughout the state of Kentucky.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I can't thank you enough.
Thank you very much.
You and your entire organization.
Thank you,
Tim,
Councilman. Thank you for your time
pleasure
today.
anytime. I'm Bill Farmer for Lexplore. We look forward to visiting with you again soon. Thank you.